What's going on, guys? Oh, that was a wrong intro. Okay, well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Flatworld. Let's bump the volume a little bit here. Can't hardly hear a thing. Okay. First things first. We're over at the Iron Golem farm today, and in light of recent events, we are going to be doing some work around here. So in the cave, in the fake cave, so we're gonna have to bear with this water vision for a second. Weird snapshot bug that hasn't been fixed yet. And we're just going to carve up the snow. By snow I mean dirt. Alright, thinking of the Winter Olympics. Yeah, for those of you who've been watching the Winter Olympics, what do you think? How has it been so far? I've been watching a little bit here and there. It's pretty exciting, actually. I like it. But anyways, yeah, I had a stream today. It was a really fun time. I did a ton of work on the mob farm with you guys, and afterwards we sort of brought back the Mogswamp fan server a little bit. SC Petty was in the stream, and he was nice enough to host a server for us all to play on together. And yeah, then I started the Patreon page, and that's already going real well. And so we're going to do a project for that today. Okay, so up we go. First things first. I already said that. Okay, so I've been idling at the sheep farm a ton, and let's go show you the fruits of my AFK labor. If you go over here, you can see we've got, you know, a double chest, 2 hoppers, double chest, 2 hoppers, double chest, 2 hoppers, double chest, 2 hoppers. And it goes up a little more. Let's see, I think there might be one more double chest. 1 or 2. Let's see, we saw that one. That one. Yeah, that's pretty much where it stops. So, we got quite a bit of wool, and that's for trading for emeralds. And I've been AFKing here a lot. The problem with AFKing here is that the Endermen grief the hell out of this place. And so that's why we're down collecting dirt, because it's horrible. And yeah, it's really bad. Fortunately, it's easy to tell where there are holes. But I've been, from now on, like pillaring up like this to fix a hole, so that after I fix them, hopefully it won't look as weird when they take blocks. I'll still have to do repairs, but maybe not as often, because there won't be literally holes in the ground. So yeah, we'll see. I needed some wood earlier, so I grabbed some. Put down a sapling here. And yeah, so I think I need to light up this place, and I might just light it up like a whole... like, light the crap out of it. Light it up to the point where it looks terrible. And, you know, it doesn't even look good at all anymore. Because I just want the mobs to stop spawning. If this is going to be a place where I AFK a lot for different materials, I just need the Endermen to stop griefing so hard. Which I honestly... it was cool when it first happened, when it first came out in the game way long ago. I really do wish they would just remove it now, because the griefing is just ridiculous, and it's not fun. It's not cool at all. It's just stupid. It's like, honestly, it's like normal griefing. It's just stupid. So yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sure a lot of other people are too. I can't even tell how this used to go. So yeah, it's dumb, and I wish they would remove it from the game. He probably picked up that flower and put it there, to be honest. This part really has gotten beat up by this, and that's because it's in range of the what am I trying to say? It's in range. It's in range of the place where I'm AFKing. So there are tons of Endermen over here. God, I mean, just look at this. It's ridiculous. This one hill alone had like 20,000 holes. Okay. Anyways, now that I've pretty much got all the redstone I needed off camera to finish the mob farm I'm working on, I can focus the brunt of my trading on wool instead of redstone, because yeah, like I said, the farm's almost done. So, because of that, I'll be able to... Did I say wool? I meant glass. I'll be able to finish up Silesia because I'll be working... Wow, what the hell? Why are these guys down here? Let me go craft a sword real quick. Yeah, I'll be able to focus on Silesia and trade in tons of glass for that. So that'll be really cool, and I can't wait to see that project come together. I'm sad that I had to stop it so early for a couple episodes just because I ran out of glass. Slight oversight on my end, but there's nothing I could really do about it. I really wanted to get it started, and you know, when you're inspired in this game, you gotta just run with it. So, especially when you have been doing it for as long as I have, because inspiration can be hard to find once in a while. Usually I don't struggle with it too much though, so that's good. But yeah. Okay, so let's run back over here. We got an iron sword now. Beat the crap out of these guys, these bullies. Bully! Just bully. I love that word. It's like something Teddy Roosevelt used to say. Okay, there we go. I actually don't care that they're down there because they fill up the mob cap so that not as many Endermen can spawn, so I just wanted to fill in that hole, to be honest. Alright, so I think we're just about done, and this is not interesting at all anyways, so yeah, this should be... Holy crap, dude. What the hell? Here we go. Alright. Wow, they really did a number on this mountain here. Well, not a mountain. It's more of a molehill. But yeah, speaking of the Winter Olympics a little while ago, I can hear my mom yelling in the other room. She cannot watch, like, the speed skiing because she gets, like, if one of them falls, she just, like, starts crying. Well, not crying, but, like, near crying. Like, as close as you can get to crying without actually crying. And, yeah, it stresses her out. It's pretty funny to watch. Just, I don't know. It's it doesn't bother me as much, and it's just kind of comical. How faint she gets to me, but that's I'm strong-stomached. Nothing really gets to me. Actually, a lot of things that get to other people don't get to me. But okay, it's turning night, but there's nothing I can really do about it because I don't have a bed over here. So we're just gonna pop down into this cave now, and yeah, I wanted to fix this sign over here once and for all because it got knocked off by a creeper blast a long time ago. And I never got a chance to fix it, and I know I have it written down around here somewhere. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's make sure the creeper's not sneaking up on us. Okay, so it was number 3, Z and X bell, and the amount was $15. Oh, $15, and it was on the 20th of January of 2013. So thank you, ZNX Bell, for that. And I believe that's actually out of date. That was $40, so I might as well fix that. So let me do that real quick. So that would be number 4, Rick Clark 58. For $40, and that was during February of 2013. So thank you so much to him as well. And here comes the creeper finally catching up with us. Great. So now the thing I want to build over here. Okay, the thing I want to build over here is another room for people who have donated. So I think it's worth starting that. And so I'm going to whip up a few more torches here, but we're going to start the room right now. Well, not right now. I need to go make a pick and some torches, and I will meet up with you guys in a second. Alright, down we go, and into the room, into the darkness. Okay, so if you haven't guessed already, the reason I'm using cobble is because this is going to be a dungeon room. So let me just figure this out real quick. That's 1, 2, 3, and they're 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, spawner, and then 1, 2, 3, and then another 1, 2, 3, and then I believe the last direction is 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can even do this the right way, which is, let's see, if the numbers are both increasing, so that's going up, that's going up. That's the longer side, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the long side. And then that's a portal 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's how it works. And then we just got to draw a floor around this. Let's put the spawner there, so-called. And pretend it's like a spawner. Do the old surrounded in torches thing. And then I think it should go out to here. So we're running out of cobble here quickly, but... Alright, so we'll make the walls now. And... why is this here? Rawr. Okay. Like this, I think. And then this wall, of course, will open up to the cave. Now, of course, we can't get any mossy cobble, but that's okay. We'll sort of use our imaginations on this and do something like this. And so this spawner room, so-called, is going to be where I put all of the patrons for Patreon. So no matter how big of a donation you leave on Patreon, I will always put your name in here on the Flatworld. And yeah, this will be a way for you to be recognized. So we've already got 2 donors, and I just put the Patreon up tonight. And first one is for $1 from Rick Clark, and the second one, they'd like to remain anonymous, but it was for $14.99, which is awesome. Incredible, actually, and I'll talk more about that when we get to it. But yeah, for now, let's see. 1, and then finally 2. Okay, let's go around and make sure we have enough cobble to finish this thing off, which we might run out. Whoops. I don't think we will. Maybe on the ceiling we'll run out. Just like that. And I'll have to check a reference photo. I'm not sure that they actually even have abnormal ceilings. Let me check in Google real quick. Got one open. No, they don't. Usually they have stone ceilings. Okay, so then we know that the rest of this can just be stone. Like this. And usually the ceilings are pretty flat because they're kind of cut out of a cave, or a solid rock rather. And we'll have the entrance to the dungeon spawner be right there where we sort of dug into it. Maybe by accident. Like that. Okay. And then the last thing we need to make this thing complete is the loot chests, of course. And then the signs for the donors. So donors is a weird word because it sounds like, I don't know, sperm or blood donors. So it's always something medical is donors. So patrons is a better word, actually. Okay, here we go. So, oh yeah, the chests. I know I have them somewhere. Oh, there they are. Okay. And, of course, we need some signs. Let's see, we got 16 here. Perfect. Awesome. So, it's like I knew about this. I'm prepared for once. Okay, so there we go. We'll put one there, one there. That looks pretty good, pretty realistic. And we'll just fill those up with random junk. So all over these walls is going to go all the patrons. And I guess we'll start on this wall and fill up all of them and just go row by row. And hopefully someday we could fill up the wall. Who knows? So the first one, patron 1, is Rick Clark for $1. and I can leave amounts anonymous if you wish. Anything you choose can be left anonymous. It's really up to you. If you don't want to sign at all, I'll just put patron something without any information. But there's the first one, and then patron 2, anonymous, for $14.99, which is a reference to World of Warcraft. I actually put that as a joke. Let me explain now. I actually put the $14.99 option as a joke because that's how much subscription to World of Warcraft is, and I just wanted to make a lame joke, which was wow. Thanks so much. Literally wow, because it's literally the donation amount for WoW. And that was my lame joke that I wanted to make, and someone actually went ahead and donated that, which was totally unexpected. So that is why I was so shocked and grateful, because I never thought anyone would, want to pay, a WoW subscription for my YouTube content. That's really amazing when you think about it. So, also, those subscriptions are costly. Never realized it. So, thank you so much to the person who did that. That's really, really awesome. It really helps justify this whole YouTube thing for me, and not only for myself, but for my parents who, don't always quite understand YouTube, because it's just a generational gap thing, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, thanks so much for that. It really, really helps a lot into trying to make this into something real. And so I'll continue the cave going down here. And you heard something on Google right there. Something made a noise. But yeah, I'll continue this cave. I've gotten better at building these things. I don't think this is the best over here. It doesn't look too realistic, but hopefully I can make it look a little more realistic as we continue downwards. And yeah, we can have this cool dungeon just coming right off this cave as it goes downwards. So thank you so much to those patrons, and let's move on to something else. Alright guys, what's up? We're back. I've been doing tons of trading. Look at all these emeralds. I'm swimming in emeralds. I'm swimming in woman. I've just been doing tons of trading, like I said. Well, that's a good one. I should probably go for that. Hold on. Well, yeah, let me do that. Flame, okay. Light up, baby. Here's a little song I wrote for you guys. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little Mog that lived on a flat world, and all day and all night and everything he killed was just slimes. That's all I got. Okay, so this guy's not as good as the other guy I got. The other guy I got has 5 glass per 1 emerald, but I just wanted to see if I could get another one. Because when they exhaust their trades, it gets tedious. But this is my guy, so we're trading right now. Reason I've got Eiffel 65 in my head, they're like one of my favorite bands, admittedly, because Eiffel 65 and I go way back. Like, I had a yellow Walkman, and I had their tapes on my. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was a CD thing. I think it was literally their tapes, which was like not even like when I was a kid. There weren't tapes. That wasn't even a thing. So, but this is like before the iPod ever came out. So MP3 players were a thing, but they all sucked, and like no one was using them yet. But yeah, I've just been talking to a dual git about all these songs from the 90s, and like Fatboy Slim, and like it all started because in our latest recording session of Starbound, we referenced Alien Ant Farm, and we were listening to Smooth Criminal, and we just kind of started talking about pop music. He sent me a ridiculous song from the 90s, like something like Summer Girls or something. I don't know. It was hilarious. But anyhow, in order to unlock the next trade, well, here's a good one. I'll take a name tag, even though that's very expensive. I just want to get more glass, right? So there we go, and we can name some more Jeb sheep soon, hopefully. All right, now give me some more glass. Give me more. This trade is annoying because it's not on the first page. All right, let's turn up the sound. I want to hear you guys meow at me. Meow. Okay. And yeah, so we're gonna have tons of glass for Silesia thanks to this, and we can probably work on that next episode. I'll probably have to do a little more trading off camera. Screw you! Okay, well, we gotta trade something else. So let's see, 12, that's not too bad. I can do that. I can afford that. So trade another book. That should unlock it. Oh my god, white coats everywhere. Good thing they sparkle afterwards. Okay. They sparkle and shine. With it's their shampoo. It makes their heads shiny. Okay. More. Give me more. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna work on doing this some more. Let's see. But before I do that, is there a way I can... Well, let's see. Does this... Do preceding trades unlock it? Let's see. Because okay, that trade came before the other one. Oh yeah, okay, it's unlocked. So that's not so bad. Unfortunately, these guys aren't like the wool guys. The reason the wool guys are so awesome for trading is because they got like 20 different colors of wool to trade, and they all only cost either 1 or 2 emeralds. So in order to keep trading all my white wool for emeralds, all I got to do is go through each type of wool and trade that with them, and it's really cheap. And then yeah, it's nice. So, but unfortunately, I didn't find any of the perfect wool trades. I think it's 16 wool per emerald is the best you can get. Best I found was 18, but I found 2 of those guys, and I have completely like exhausted them both. And by that I mean basically I went through and I traded every single color of wool for them with them, and so now in order to unlock the trade again, it's variable. It's all up to chance, and it sucks. This system is so bad. Like, I know they think they're fixing trading. They're not. They're just ruining it. Honestly, it was way better when it was just exploitable. It was way more fun. It was way less tedious. This isn't hard. It's just pseudo hard. It's a waste of time. And like I like things. For example, if you're playing Mario, right? There's hard, which is like a hard boss and like a hard level, and you got to be perfect with your jumps, and it's hard. It's hard. But then there's pseudo hard, which would be like, oh, you need 300 coins to pass each level, so then you got to go back and get more coins, and it's tedious. Like no one likes that. It's all well and good to try and make your game difficult, but when you're making it difficult by making it annoying and stupid, then why bother, right? So it's stupid. I guess I can do this Thorns trade, but look at how many emeralds I'm wasting only to unlock the glass trade again. Like 19 emeralds would be 19 times 5 glass. That's like over a stack of glass that I just wasted right there. So it's completely pointless. It's just a horrible system. Like, Mojang kills me sometimes. Like, I don't, because I really doubt they're actually using. Okay, when has anyone from Mojang actually sat down, made a survival world, and tried to trade with villagers legitimately, and tried to build up like a big emerald collection and shit? Like, it's really hard, and it's really annoying, and it's a huge waste of time. But anyways, I'll stop whinging and complaining. Even though this trade is already locked again, holy crap! I'll unlock all these librarians, which is gonna eat up tons and tons of emeralds, because these book trades can go up to like 64. This is a good one though. Oh, but I already unlocked that one. So see, like this one, 42, just to get to the next tier is ridiculous, because I can't do the paper trades. So I'm gonna waste loads and loads of emeralds on this, but hopefully I can find some white coat villagers who have a bit of a cheaper trade. But anyways, I'm gonna work on this off camera. I'm gonna work on this. Here's a good one. And by next episode, hopefully, if all goes well, we will have traded tons of glass, looking for about a double chest. Probably not going to be too easy to do that. And yeah, then we can do a ton of work on Silesia next time, because I'm eager to do more work on that project. So, until then, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and please throw a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you later. Have a nice life. Whoops, whoa, stop the presses, hold the phone, don't put down the remote. I almost forgot to do the reading, the story. Okay, so where we left off, I'll read last episodes. With those footsteps came the metallic rattling of iron chains. As Mogswamp walked closer and closer to the clanging, he remembered that very sound from his childhood. Oh god! Oh, the sound of sneezing. Here I am, said a voice. I came to find you. So, if you remember, Mogswamp had gone into the mountain Withering Heights and found a city of gold, but it disappeared when he tried to mine it in his greed, and then he heard the rattling of chains. So what happened? Let's read. Mogswamp's body tensed as the clanking got closer and closer and closer, until a hidden doorway opened and an ancient-looking man stepped out. His skin was like the cleanest and thinnest piece of paper. His eyes were balls of gray fire as he studied Mogswamp as closely as Mogswamp was studying him. Mogswamp just couldn't place who this strange man wearing long rusty chains around his neck as decorations was. Suddenly, the old man's eyes went cloudy and misty. Tears were forming, and Mogswamp was getting more and more curious. Finally, the man said, "Welcome home, son." Dun dun dun! So thanks to the Candy Crafters for that. I wanted to include this one as a special mention. Mogswamp braced himself and turned, ready for the worst, and saw, to his surprise, his old pet iron golem from when he was a boy. "Ron, I thought you ran away," Mogswamp said. That was from Swaggertellus. I thought that was really creative, tying in the rattling of the chains in there. So that's why I wanted to include that one. But in the end, I went with the Candy Crafters, and I just really love the sun line. I liked that a lot, and the detail was just cool, just awesome. Like gray fire. Awesome. Okay, so yep, that's today's comment. So there's a lot to explain. Why is Mogswamp's father in a mountain? Why is he there? Why is he chained? Like, why has Mogswamp not seen him? Why didn't he know? Why was there a city of gold there that disappeared? There's tons of questions, so I can't wait to hear what you guys come up with for this story. It's really fun. It's like watching a TV show write itself or something. I don't know. I guess it's like watching a book write itself, quite literally. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, if you didn't already, leave that like. Wink, wink. All right, see you next time.